everybody. I am doing a pick a pile reading. I hope everyone is doing well. So please, whichever one you resonate with, starting from left to right, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and read for pile 1 now, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Okay, so we have take a break here. A life's work, not a season. Get out of the treadmill. Beautiful card. Beautiful reminder. I'm getting a lot of earth sign here with this in particular, earth energy here. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. Let's see what we've got going on. I trust this video finds you well. If not, I hope that this video offers insight. Thank you, guides. Thank you, Spirit. We've got communication coming out here. So whatever has frustrated you to the point where you need to take a break, right? You could be overworking yourself. There's a lot of reasons that people, need a break and sometimes forget to take breaks, okay? Inner communication can be one as well. I'm picking up a lot on inner communication. What is your brain telling you? What is that monkey brain? Are you opening to spirit? Are you taking time? The other thing that brings this to mind is the fact that this is 41, which goes into a 5. You could be moving forward, forging a new path, hitting some resistance. There could be drama around you, obstacles, okay? And sometimes that, did you ever hear somebody say, like, the answer was right in front of me and I just didn't see it, right? And sometimes we can get overwhelmed and we just don't see it. So please take some time out here for yourself. Okay, when these oracle cards speak, it's really a good idea to pay attention. This could even be the frame of taking just an hour and, maybe doing a meditation or just being quiet or going to take a walk. Doesn't necessarily mean like a 3-day vacation or a 5-day vacation or 2 weeks. Sometimes it just means that you need to shift focus so you can come back with fresh eyes. Okay, let's get another card out here for you. Oh, landed on the floor. Yeah, I've got chaos and conflict. Wow. So some of you are really going through it here. I really feel like there's a lot of internal. I'm also getting the round and round. Like somebody just feels like it just won't stop. It just won't stop. It just won't stop. Sometimes you have to choose to get off the ride. I'm also getting imagine for you, okay? You have to imagine what a peaceful life or place or whatever you're dealing with right now, what that would look like. You have to visualize things to be able to create them. Sorry, this is a new space and this card keeps moving. How wild is that, right? You have to be able to envision things, okay? And I really am feeling right now, what I'm getting from spirit is that things are not as bad as you think they are. That's why you need to take a break. If you just take a step back, you're going to see the solution. You're going to see the path. You're going to see what you should be acting and reacting to and what you shouldn't be. Like, it's almost like you're in your head, you're making this harder than it should be. I'm going to get another card for you here. Aw. Yeah, return to the heart. I breathe light and stick to the essential for my soul. The present moment. I calm my thoughts. I focus on my heart and find space to be where my light and greatness are. I find peace and inner silence. Okay, this can be anywhere. Like I said, it's not about taking a vacation. It's about holding that space to be still. For your own sanity is what I'm hearing. Like, it's literally for your own sanity. Some things we, maybe have to deal with. We don't always have a choice. Okay. I've also got belief coming in here. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me, or source, right? Life force. My life is showered in divine light and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Notice the pink and the purple, right? Crown chakra, third eye. This is when you do Reiki or using crystals, a lot of times you can bring in that rose quartz light during a meditation, and it just softens things. And that's kind of what I think it is. Sometimes if you're ever butting your head against the wall, or you're trying to do something and you're trying so hard, like all the softness goes out, it becomes almost robotic, right? And you miss out on maybe the easiest thing. Maybe you just had to go like an inch left and something would have worked, right? So you need to soften and believe the universe is going to show you the way, is really what I'm getting for you. Looking for another deck here. Hold on one second. Here it is. Like I said, my setup's a little transitory right now. I'm in the process of creating new space. So I'm not used to the setup. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. I'm going to pull tarot cards for you. Let's get a progression here. This will be past, present, hidden. Actually, I might do 5 here. Yeah, potential future. We've got this Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, somebody is in the nurturing heart space. This is what's going to happen after you take this break, after you listen to what the guides are telling you here. There's going to be a lot of messages coming in. Communication is going to be huge here. I feel like there's an opportunity that's coming in for you that will be huge. This is why you need to be in the right mindset, the right frequency, the right vibration to be able to see this and take this in. Huge. Ace of Wands. Okay? Coming from Spirit. Note the one here that is not for you. Okay? Not everything you're going to be offered is going to align with you and be best for you. There we go. That's why we've got this Ace of Swords. So you're going to need to keep up some boundaries here. Lead with the heart. Queen of Cups is all about expansion and nurturing growth. This is about building solid relationships here. And, you know, the Ace of Swords is the clarity and discretion. Okay? The last card I have for you is the Chariot. You are, I feel like I should do one more. You are being asked to be strategic, knowing that there's work to be done, but moving forward in a very balanced way. How do we do that? We need to stay aligned and be able to read the energies, right? To feel what's best for us. Yeah. There's going to be some fear involved here. Spirit is telling you, you are being guided. I don't know how much else I can really say. They're being very adamant about that. You're going to know. You know, when I say with that 8 that you have choices, you're going to know what's for you and what's not. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card for you. Yeah, I've got a personal issue needs resolution here. Okay. This is a timeless reading. I don't know when you're seeing it, but it's saying, you know, the next full moon here. Okay. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. I wish you the best. Leave a comment so that people can see, other people can gain inspiration and see what other people are going through. I find a lot of times sharing down in the comment section is very helpful for everybody. Everybody kind of picks up on things that, you know, others are going through. So it can be really helpful, especially it offers some community spirit, which is kind of awesome. So let's get into this next pile here. I have the Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Beautiful. Look at that. I see 5 faces here, maybe even 6 or 7. Okay. So this is someone that is pulling in a lot of ancestor energy here. There's a lot of ancient wisdom that's coming in with this as well, I will tell you. Just tuning into this. Somebody could be studying for masters, okay? Or you might be into something, having to do with elders and things like that. Spirit wants you to understand that this is exactly where you're meant to be, okay? Now let's pull some cards. I got these shuffled. Let's see. That energy, oh my gosh, is just so beautiful. Really, really beautiful here. Yeah, I've got the hawk coming in for you, number 11. Okay? Omens and messages. So I feel like you're getting a lot of downloads right now. I feel like you have maybe felt restricted in the past. This is new for you. You are being guided. You're being led. I'm hearing also that this is your path. Like, just stay on the path. Trust the journey. Okay? I'm going to grab some cards, oracle cards for you. Blessed. Some of you got to this place where you started studying. Thank you. Started studying, started to get involved in this stuff specifically because I'm just going to say it like you really hated your life, right? Like what I heard was because life sucked, right? There was no meaning. There was no value. You saw things that were going on into the world and you wanted to deepen your knowledge. And that's exactly what's happened here. Is you've opened yourself up. I'm telling you, it's all the right people and places. I'm also being called to show you the 22 at the top of this card. This is about resting while you're in the middle of this process. This journey is going to go at your pace. You don't have to rush. In fact, you shouldn't, because you'll miss things. Okay? There's a lot, I'm picking up on a lot of Native American energy here. I've got elders of both genders, all genders, I should say, because there's a shaman that's showing up. There's also, I'm hearing grandmother. It might not be your grandmother, but I'm hearing grandmother energy as well. We get regeneration. You're going through, you know, when you do these type of studies, shamanism studies, ancient wisdom studies, there is a death and rebirth that's involved with this. It can be uncomfortable if you've never gone through that before. Know that it's part of the process. I'm being told to tell you that part of this is to shed things to make room. We only have so much space, right? So you're shedding things to make room for the new. That can be scary. That can be uncomfortable. Spirit wants you to know, again, that you are not alone. I see 3 to 6 guides around this energy that I'm picking up here. Loyal heart. Okay, going into a 8. I feel like this kind of represents you, but they just want you to know that you're loved, to trust the situation. There's a lot of divine feminine energy coming through now. Okay? You are in the process of whatever you're learning and growing, of co-creating, and you think it might just be with spirit, but there's ancestor energy here. Somebody in your bloodline, I want to say 3 to 4 generations back, is participating in this process with you. They are trying to rid you of the generational, help you get rid of the generational stuff that has come down through the line. Notice the 33. Okay, I'm getting spiritual and I'm getting mind. Okay? You have active help from an ancestor. I don't know if somebody was a shaman. I have no idea, but they are now, because they're definitely helping you. Change in the wind. They want you to be ready. Whatever point you are in this process, know that there's going to be some big changes coming in for you soon. I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot for you. Somebody could have experienced a loss of a loved one. I'm actually seeing somebody might have lost a teacher while they were in process with this. And they're still with you. Ace of Pentacles. You have opted, you have chosen to take this on. And it's just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. You have no idea where this is leading you. This has been, you know, we always have free will, but this pathway has been open to you since you were born. In fact, you might have created this, right? Okay. Sanctuary. Yep. No matter what path you're doing, no matter what's happening for you, you are being guided and protected. Sorry, take a sip of tea here. This is beautiful. I'm hearing this sanctuary is going to go with you wherever you go for the rest of your life. This is something that's internal that no one ever can take away from you. I feel like your soul has chosen part of this pathway as an ascension pathway to level up. I'm hearing that. Yeah, you are almost kind of at the rebirth part of this journey, just so you know. Some of you have gotten to a point here in this journey that some of you are going to be teaching others. This is, this energy, gosh, I don't want to finish this reading. It feels so good. So awesome. Higher self, highest good. I mean, I'm just the vibes from this and this energy. Whoever this feminine energy is that's coming in to help you is just freaking amazing. Beautiful. Confidence is your key to success. We've got the new moon in Leo. I'm not picking up so much the attributes of Leo, which is like charisma and all that, but the fire part of this, okay? Like, it's like passing down the fire for future generations, like the element of fire. You know, the knowledge that you are taking in right now is going to light the fire for other generations, okay? This is so important. What do you need to release? We talked about this, right? You have to let things go to hold space here. And what you're gaining, you don't even have any idea like what you're gaining. The value of what you're going to be taking in here is incredible. And it's going to take you a lifetime to realize the value, because it's one of those experiential things. When a situation comes up and you use something that you've learned, or you help someone or something like that, like, oh, wow, there's more value, right? It's kind of like that. I've got goodness coming out as an activation card for you. Look at all this heart energy. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. Heart, heart, heart energy. You know, I'm getting that someone out there has a question. I'm going to pull another deck real quick, and then I'm going to see what's what here. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I have a King of Pentacles coming out. I think what Spirit wants you to understand is that what you are learning is eventually going to translate into the 3D as well. Okay? This is not just ethereal stuff. You will be able to make a living doing this, or a side hustle. This will bring value to you on the 3D. There will be a way that's open for you to do what you need to do. And I think that's part of learning, going through this process and gaining this faith, is to understand that the universe is going to provide for you in this way. This is beautiful. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful. Again, please make sure and comment. A lot of people get inspired by reading the comments. And I think that's just awesome, because you can sit and listen to me do the reading and Spirit, right? But it's wonderful when people step up and make comments and you guys can share, you know. I gain from those as well. I just think it's a really cool way, a great way to share energies with everyone. Okay, we're on to pile 3 here. We've got the awakening. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of people are getting these level ups, you know, new skills, new abilities, all kinds of things in the works right now for folks. I'm grabbing the next deck. I'm feeling drawn to this deck, which is not the ones I started with the other cards. So let's see what's going on with that. Excuse me. I'm getting, in particular, someone is starting a new beginning. This was a big change, a big move, okay, that corresponded with some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of spiritual up level with gifts and abilities. It knocked you off your feet a little bit, and Spirit is telling me that it had to happen that way, or you would not have realized your full potential, or you would not have accepted it, like you would have blocked it. Okay? If you were kind of busy doing whatever and weren't in a period of transition, you would have blocked it. All right, let's get some cards for you. Wow. Mind Trap City over. Knight of Pentacles. See, this is what I'm saying. Okay? Had that Eight of Swords come in the upright, that would have showed somebody that was in a mind trap, right? And I think what I just said to you was the fact that Spirit kind of, you might have felt a little bit overwhelmed or whatever because, thank you, you would not have accepted the blessings. Death and a rebirth here. I'm really picking up that somebody, there's very possible that someone might have lost a loved one here. If this is you, my heart goes out to you. For most of you, though, I'm hearing this is a period of rejuvenation. I'm also getting somebody playing basketball, which is interesting. Okay. So there could be a relocation here. I think someone is really striving, and I'm using that word on purpose, to create some kind of a sanctuary here. And Spirit wants you to understand that if you would kind of let go a little bit of the reins, that things would come into you in the way that they're supposed to. This is part of the unknown. This is part of letting go of that mental mind trap, is that you have to open to Spirit and allow Spirit to open and provide here. Because I do have this Queen of Pentacles. You're going to be fine. This is a nurturing, divine feminine energy that is built on the heart space, nurturing, you know, making a place comfortable, as well as multiplying finances. Anything that she's given, she multiplies. All right. So if that's a consideration or a concern for you, Spirit is telling you that you are to be building faith. That's part of this process, is letting go of those worries, letting go of that scarcity and monkey brain mindset here. Let's get a few more cards for you. No place like home. And round and round. Okay. This is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I've been talking about. Is the brain goes round and round. You're trying to be safe. You're trying to be secure. And you really are being called to find that sanctuary within yourself, no matter where you are. There's a lot of exercises that you can do, okay, to kind of still the brain. 4-7-8 breathing method. You know, just extricate. I've been in meetings where I've done breathing methods, like at a conference meeting, like physically 3D, and been able to breathe my way through things. Okay. So if you practice enough, you can get to that point, because it's inner peace that's happening here, that needs to happen here for you, because it's preventing you from really seeing the potential here. And taking things, not so much taking things in stride. I'm hearing taking things in joy. Okay? Yeah, co-creation. Notice the owl, the jaguar. Things will flow a lot more smoothly. I feel like some of you feel like it's taking so long, and that's because you're not tuned into the right energy. Okay? You're seeing obstacles instead of blessings. And that's cutting off the supply chain. Literally, that's what I just saw. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I'll grab you some more cards here. Oh, that's too funny. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Excuse me. Adjustments are required. We've got a third quarter moon coming out. So in order for you to see what's here for you, you need to adjust your perspective. Okay? Sometimes easier said than done. There's a lot of ways to do that. You could do a guided meditation. You know, do something expressive though. Okay? proactive, creative. Yeah, I've got elevation as your activation card. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light. And I rise above all doubt. Okay? This is what it's about. So how do you do that? By that inner alignment. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with, you know, some kind of a level up that you're going through. It feels uncomfortable. I just feel like somebody can't find their base, right? I can't find my core. I can't find my anchor. I hear somebody, right? I can't ground. So there's a lot of grounding techniques that you can use. One that is my favorite that works really well is to go outside on grass, you know, and dirt or whatever, and just barefoot, right? The earthing. And stand there for about, 10 or 15 minutes, really kind of clear, mindfully clear energies that are going through you and into the earth. And know that the earth is there to cleanse those energies for us. It's part of the process. Yeah, I pulled another deck for you. I've got balancing out here. Balancing out the activities and celebrations coming in for you. And yeah, I've got study. Being called to tell you too that it's not always a question of what to study, but who. What energy do you want to learn about? Okay? Maybe you've watched videos from somebody that you really like their energy and you like what they're talking about and you're just trying to understand their vibe a little bit. I feel like I'm speaking to someone that's pretty energetically oriented here. Okay? So be careful who you have, who you have as a guide. We are all students and guides at the same time, teachers and students at the same time. So be mindful of whose energy you're letting in here. Yeah, I do see you trying to make decisions here, kind of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's part of the round and round thing, okay? And you need to gain some clarity here. Knowing that you're in a growth stage should help. This is about relationships. You're being called to grow some solid relationships. Yeah. And we've got the Judgment card here. This is about you understanding that you are in control. Even though you let go and let spirit, let go and let God, you are in control here. Okay? There's big changes that you've already been manifesting. You might not feel them yet. You might not see the 3D manifestation, but you're already doing it. That's what I'm being called to tell you. Whatever you're worried about right now, I'm going to tell you right now, you are already doing it. It's funny. Yeah. We've got the butterfly coming up, beauty, number 7, growth. Growth and expansion here. Did you ever hear the story about the caterpillar, right? The caterpillar builds a cocoon and turns completely to mush like there is no body and then completely recreates a new creature. So it might feel like that, okay? It might feel very unknown. It might feel gushy, right? It might, like, I have no place, I have no solid footing. And this, you're being put through this so you can find solid footing or that peace and balance within yourself. Because as you move forward on this journey, you're going to be called to do things that require that level of expertise. How beautiful. I hope this resonates with someone out there. I am seeing so many different situations. Sorry, there's dust.